Hi, I'm J.W. Spreer, and this is my poem reading series where I try to read a poem a day for however long it feels right. Today's poem is A Girl's Garden by Robert Lee Frost. A neighbor of mine in the village likes to tell how one spring, when she was a girl on the farm, she did a childish thing. One day she asked her father to give her a garden plot to plant and tend and reap herself, and he said, "Why not?" And casting about for a corner, he thought of an idle bit of walled off ground where a shop had stood, and he said, "Just it." And he said, "That ought to make you an ideal one girl farm and give you a chance to put some strength on your Slim Jim arm." It was not enough of a garden, her father said, to plow, so she had to work it all by hand, but she don't mind now. She wheeled the dung in a wheelbarrow along a stretch of road, but she always ran away and left her not nice load, and hid from anyone passing by, and then she begged the seed, and she says she thinks she planted one of all things but weed. A hill each of potatoes, radishes, lettuce, peas, tomatoes, beets, beans, pumpkins, corn, and even fruit trees. And yes, she has long mistrusted that a cider apple in bearing there today is hers, or at least may be. Her crop was a miscellany, when all was said and done, a little bit of everything, a great deal of none. Now when she sees in the village how village things go, just when it comes in right, she says, "I know. It's as when I was a farmer." Oh, never by way of advice, and she never sins by telling the tale to the same person twice. So my first impression when I read this poem was I didn't like it very much, and I didn't really get it at first. And then I read it again, and I saw that at the end, when he talks about she had planted a lot of different things. So when her harvest came in, she had a little bit of everything, but not much of anything. That made me think of how if you spread your attention and energy too thin, you're never going to get super far with any one thing. So you have to make a choice. You can't do everything. Then when I went to read the poem, I saw an analysis somebody else had done, and they talked about how when Robert Frost wrote this poem, it wouldn't have been expected as a gender norm for a girl to work her own garden and do the dung and all of that. And that didn't even occur to me because we live in different times now. Uh, but I'm glad that I read that too. And the poem's also supposed to make you realize that she learned the value of hard work and a belief in herself. So when she says that when things come in right, she says, "I know," it's because she puts the work in so she can expect things to work out. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments if you enjoyed the poem or how you interpret it. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.